Hello, I'm Daniel. So first, I want to just make sure you know, and I think you probably know already, but we have Christmas Eve off. So the president signed an executive order to give us the day off. People were wondering if he would or would not do that. If you remember last year, the president signed a thing giving us Christmas Eve off, but then we had the shutdown. So we actually had 35 days off instead, with, of course, all the uncertainty and the not getting paid that went with that. So hopefully this time the extra day off will is repeating itself and the shutdown won't. That's the hope. So, and I'm going to put a link in the comments here regarding guidance for if you have 410s or some other weird shift for how the extra day off affects you. I'm going to put guidance has been released, and I'm going to put it in the comments here. I don't think it would make a compelling video, so I'm not going to talk about it, but I'll put it in the comments. And if you have 410s and you don't know what to do, or if you have whatever other weird schedules there are out there, read the thing. So, second thing I want to talk about is the shutdown. Where are we on the shutdown? I think the news is very confused. One, the media is focusing on other stuff right now because it thinks other stuff is more important than the shutdown. And then two, it's confusing anyway. So I'm going to talk about where we are at in the shutdown. So the budget, the continuing resolution, rather, expires tomorrow at midnight. So right now, the House of Representatives passed two bills that when the two come together, the government's funded, and it funds it. It's not a continuing resolution. It's not a few weeks. It funds it all the way till the end of next September. So that's good news. And so they passed these two, and the two then went to the Senate. And the first one has passed, and the second one has not yet. But it does seem like everyone involved is optimistic that it will, but it hasn't yet. And what's going to happen next is when that second bill passes, if it should pass, they're both going to go to the president, and he has to sign them into law. And then once he does that, we're in the clear, and we can confidently say we're not shut down. Until that happens, things are technically still up in the air. We don't want to have false positivity, but I can say that I'm a lot more optimistic than I was last week, and I think that most people are feeling a lot more optimistic. So keep an eye on the news. I know it's hard because there's other things going on that are taking the media's attention, but keep an eye on the news, or if you don't want to do that, that's okay, because I'm paying very close attention, and you will find out here on this page, you will find out very quickly when we are in the clear and when the shutdown threat is over. So that's all I wanted to say. So I hope you all have a great holiday, and that's it. Have a good day. Bye.